There's no mental preparation at 10 o'clock at night.
No, I know. This is the latest recording we've ever done.
Because I'm worth it. I'm worth it. I'm really, really worth it. I'm
You're
worth
so
it.
worth
I'm worth it. I'm really, really worth it. I am special because I'm wearing a suit.
That's the cold intro for episode 2.
Welcome back to the CastWorks Word. I always say that. CastWorks podcast. CastWorks
Words
podcast.
are hard.
Words are so hard, especially when it's 11:15 at night.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the CastWorks podcast, where we're here with Norm.
Yep. Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Part 2. He came back. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. He changed his clothes.
He just needed a
first
little
time-
wardrobe change.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was in a nice suit the first time. Now I'm in a P&W tuxedo.
Heck yeah. We love to see it. Well, Norm, I really love starting out part 2s with 3 random facts. So tell us 3 random facts about Norm.
Oh, I thought it was just 3 random facts in general. I was going to be like, elephants
No.
can't jump,
It's got to be
giraffe tongues
about
are
you.
black.
This is your podcast.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
It's
I
about you.
once stopped a bus with my bare hands. That's random fact number 1.
I need a story.
Elaborate.
We need a story time. Yeah.
Well, you want 2 more facts? Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Oh my God,
I want 2 more facts and I want a story time. I want both.
Yeah.
Am I
Okay.
asking too
I mean,
much?
No, not at all. No. What I am going to do is I'm a little cold. So, okay, there we go. Warmth.
Oh, okay.
I'm like the dog in between 2 people.
Okay.
I do it
Fair
for the
enough.
warmth. Well, I should say, so look, when Crumpet and I, we're together, so we share a bed. When we fall asleep, the pupper always ends up between us. And I end up with no blankets. Now I'm just trying to know what it feels like. Lane, you don't get any blankets.
Thanks.
Thanks, Norm.
You're welcome. So yeah, that's
School
the
bus.
first fact about me. Second fact is I actually did drive a school bus. Second fact is, I think I said it last time, but I've been on TV and I've been on radio and I've been in the newspaper and I've been on the internet. So I've been a lot of media places. Actually.
I've been everywhere.
Right?
I've been everywhere.
So much so that I actually got recognized for it in a Walmart of all places.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A wild recognition. We love that.
Yes, from my radio days though, not from YouTube.
Okay.
And then the third thing is I have given out autographs to YouTube fans at conventions, which I've probably already covered. I don't. Did that get put in the last one yet? I don't know. We're still recording this one.
I don't think
talked a
so.
lot.
I don't remember to be completely honest with you.
Hey, look! It's Liquid Sunshine from the Pacific Northwest. I knew that my tuxedo
The moment
right here.
you put it on, it summoned it. It summoned it.
Seattle.
Okay, so
Seattle.
I
We
mean,
need the story time.
well, yeah, I would say we need the story time here.
Story
Oh,
time.
yeah. Okay, so a long time ago in a city far, far away,
I was expecting to go, so
worked-
there I was.
So there I was.
barbecue sauce on my pizza. Which is funny because actually this is how the story starts. I used to be a shift supervisor or key holder of Papa Murphy's. Specifically, the Papa Murphy's that was in Linwood, Washington off of 196 and 99 in James Village. I don't know if you know that one, Mel, but
Yep.
just in case. Yeah, you do where the cherries used to be?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, a long time ago, back when I was like 19 and 20. That's where I worked.
Okay.
So back then I lived in a city called Everett, Washington, and I would take the bus to and from work. Since I was, the shift manager, I'd be, the one getting off last, and it'd be dark time, whatever. So taking this bus going all the way up Highway 99, and back then it would stop off at a place in Everett called Home Depot. Now, Mel knows what I'm talking about when I say the Home Depot.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to stop at the Home Depot these days. I'll just leave it at that. You don't want to go there. No, but back then, keep in mind, this was almost 20 years ago. Things were different. It's not what it is now. So back then, there used to be a layover. And the bus driver would get out, and he'd walk over to the Wendy's that was there, and he'd either eat or use the bathroom or something like that. I'm sorry, Liam, am I boring you?
Carry on, Norm.
Anyway, one time he got off the bus, and so when they get off the bus, of course, they kick everybody off the bus. And so we're all just sitting there. He's gone to Wendy's. He's going to the bathroom or ordering something, eating something. We don't know because we can't see him. And that was like, the Wendy's was like on the other side of the Home Depot parking lot. And if you've ever seen a Home Depot parking lot, it's not small. Okay.
Nope.
It is not small at all. But all of a sudden, all of us, like there's about 5 of us or 6. I don't know. It was 20 odd years ago. So forgive me if the details are a little fuzzy. I do remember there being a very, very nice old lady. She's probably dead now. But anyway,
Crazy.
Lazy walk.
Crazy walk.
So while we're talking, I noticed that the bus is starting to roll backwards.
Oh.
And it's getting faster and faster. And it's going right towards the intersection of Airport Road and Highway 99.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. So everyone, you heard her gasp. That's important for later.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's important. So she knows exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. It's let's just put it, it's a deadly intersection to begin with.
Yes.
So imagine there is this, I don't know how much buses weigh, but there's this big city bus rolling backwards into oncoming traffic both ways. And there's all of us, we're like, what are we gonna do? So one of the younger dudes, he sprints off. He's like, I'm gonna get the driver. He goes off to Wendy's, right? And so like, let's say you guys are the bus, okay? Wendy's is like over here at the duck, okay? The duck way over here.
Okay.
Hang 1 second. 1 second, almost there.
The viewers are just really going to have to watch these podcasts.
This is the Wendy's, okay? He's probably getting a Baconator. Gotta go for a Baconator. Anyway, so.
He just disappeared into the pond.
He disappeared into the Wendy's.
Yep. He ran after that guy in the Wendy's. And the bus is still rolling backwards. And so for at least I would say for Snohomish County buses, they had a bike rack in the front, right? Most city buses are flat in front to where you can't grab onto anything. Well, this one had a bike rack and it had a door jamb. So I'm standing, like, let's say this bed right here is the bus because this is very representative, right? So bike rack and then a door to the left. My left hand is grabbing onto the door jamb. My right hand is grasped onto the bike rack, and I am just pulling with all my might. Pulling with all my might. Pulling and pulling, and I'm being dragged along. And I'm like, no, you shall not go into the intersection. Do not go forth into that dark night. And the bus is like, I'm bigger than you. I'm going to take you with me, buddy. And I finally got it slowed down now. Basically, I pulled it to a stop. So it was about maybe 2 feet before it actually got into the intersection.
Oof.
And this whole time, no bus driver to be seen. Nothing, nowhere, nada.
He said he didn't get paid enough for that?
Right. Finally, I see him. Look, and this is nothing against him because I'm a big guy myself, okay? I see him running. And he's just like, he's running. He shows up. He's a bigger dude like myself. So I know when you see big people run, we get out of breath very quickly. Sometimes I even get out of breath just thinking about running, okay? So he shows up. He's breathing hard because there's a little tiny, it's actually really funny. The reason why I chose that, because this right here, this is that little tiny grassy hill between the parking lot and the Wendy's. So he had to go up at one side and down at the other. And when he gets to the bus, he gets on, he sets a parking brake, looks at me, and you know what he says? Not a dang thing.
Of course.
No, thank you.
My Lord.
Nothing at all.
Of course.
Nothing. I
Not
didn't even get a free.
Just casually saving lives out here, and then the bus driver says nothing.
Just walks up. You interrupted my Baconator.
Right? Yeah, exactly. The Baconator Junior probably got a triple bacon. Oh my God, I could really go for a Baconator.
Honestly,
With a Diet
Baconator
Coke,
sounds
though.
fire right now.
Oh God, I want a Diet Coke too. I have a Diet Coke in the garage. Diet Cherry Coke, actually. It's good stuff. Oh God, yes. Can we talk about food during this hour sometime, please? I'm excited.
Well, at some point, yes.
Okay. But yes, that was the story of stopping the bus. He never said thank you. I never got any kind of recognition from him, which honestly, like, I don't really care about, but it would have been nice to at least say thank you for saving my job. You know?
Yeah.
But I wasn't looking for a handout. And also, The sweet old lady who's probably dead now tried to hook me up with her granddaughter, and I had to say thank you, but I am already seeing somebody because I was at the time.
Oh.
So that was it. But it was like, good job. I'm like, yeah. And the next day, my shoulder. So I made somebody else
bet it
make all
did.
pizzas.
I'll bet it did.
And so there I was, barbecue sauce on my pizza.
Okay, solid.
Yeah.
Goes all the way
Solid
around.
circle.
Okay. Okay.
I like those facts. And I like that story.
So that was a solid. I think this was like the most, like, almost fluid answer we've gotten on 3 random facts so far.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay. Well,
solid answers. Solid answers.
I guess moving on from here, I want to ask a fan question.
Subscribe.
And yes, do that too. Also check out the CraftWorks merch, which is down in the description below.
Crazy workshots.
Crazy work. We need a crazy work mug.
Yes,
we need a crazy
works.
mug. We need a mug that says crazy mug.
Crazy mug.
This crazy mug. We need one that says crazy shit.
Fill it with your Slim Jims.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Tell us how many you can fit in your crazy woke mug.
I'd like to see your CraftWorks or CastWorks or Quasi Woke mugs with Slim Jims. Share it in the fan Discord. A link also in the description in the link tree there. But yeah, so I'm gonna start with a question that was asked by Ambient Steve.
Hi, Steve. Good old Steve.
Now he asked a question which is honestly a topic that we didn't touch on last episode. Like, I kind of did want to touch on it, and then I forgot about it until now. He asked, what got you into mod pack making, such as the Photocraft mod pack? So, and if you would, for the sake of our audience, explain what Photocraft is.
So Photocraft is the one mod pack that I have actually published through Modrinth. I have made, it's basically a playable mod pack that I put together for the joy of photography. That was the main idea behind it. Melissa has played it. You did a couple
have a few
videos
out of it.
Yeah. It was not that stable, to be honest. it needed work. I made $7 off it though.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
I haven't cashed in yet. I'm holding out for that big old number 8.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what got me into modding was just because, once again, kind of going back to what we discussed about like how I don't like the way that Minecraft is going in the direction that it is, with less of a Mojang influence, more of a Microsoft influence. That's where modding comes into, where it's like I can make Minecraft how I feel it should be. So Photocraft was kind of like an offshoot of Normally Peaceful, which ironically, what got me into making mods was because I was bored and I wanted to make Minecraft my own. And funny enough, not to bring up Izzy again, but I'm going to bring up Izzy again because, hi Izzy, if she's watching. She's watching. Hi Izzy.
She's watching.
Yeah, hi Izzy. Where is she?
Hopefully.
Is she here? No.
The great Izzy in the sky. She's always watching.
So yeah. Anyway. Oh, there she is. Anyway,
Izzy is everywhere.
Right?
In every build.
That's true.
There is an Izzy.
There's an Izzy in all of us.
There's an Izzy in all of us.
Anyways. So what's really funny is another thing what got me from finding Izzy was I was making Normally Peaceful, aka Cup of Tea. There was surprising amount, like when I was still creating mine, how much Izzy's and my mod pack were both the same. So I had to go, okay, I don't want to be accused of just like ripping off Cup of Tea, because that was not the thing. But like, seriously, when she was showing off things, I'm like, I have that mod pack, I have that mod pack, I have that mod pack, I have it. Well, and then I was like, dang it, Cup of Tea is a great name, and now I can't use it. Which is why, with her permission, I used it in the trailer for Normally Peaceful.
Okay.
Yes. So I know that you guys have never watched it now, because those would be like, oh yeah, I remember that. Nah, what kind of friends are you? Great friends, that's what you are.
Love you too, Norm.
Oh my.
Love you guys. Oh, you two are so cute. You're so cute. You're my friends. I love it. So yeah, getting into modding was basically just me wanting to make Minecraft how I thought it should be, with the help of mods and the direction I would like to see it go. Specifically with Photocraft, is just because I'm also a photographer on the side that does it for a hobby, and there are certain mods that just make Minecraft look so much more beautiful. While there is like a camera mod that's like, oh, you can just point with a digital camera and take a photo. Well, there was one mod that got deeper into it, and as a camera nerd myself, it allowed you to adjust your exposure and your aperture, and that's what I was trying to do, to where you can like really kind of dial in exactly how you want your photos to look and develop by film. Because back when I started doing photography, there was no digital photography. That was not even a thing. It was all film. Like, you would go into the dark room, you would develop your pictures, and you pray to God that they looked okay. And you only had, depending on the roll of film, either 22 or 32 shots.
You're talking about like the little, yeah, okay, I get it.
Like actual roll of film.
Yeah.
That's why I love that mod so much, because like the mod was like, this is what it's like to, as close as they could in Minecraft, was to develop actual film and then put it on paper.
Right. I liked
So
it.
I know that
I
wasn't
quite
good.
enjoyed it
Yeah,
personally.
I liked it too. Just the one thing I didn't like was that it was on 1.20. And that was kind of an unstable build for that. So, but yes, that's the answer. Is because I want to make Minecraft the way I want to make it.
Okay.
I think that's a fair answer.
I think so, yeah.
And also, I
So-
felt Normally Peaceful was way too close to cup of tea. So that's it.
Fair. So, on the topic of photography, I myself have seen some of your work, and Norm is a fantastic photographer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
I don't know
absolutely.
if you I don't know if you sell your prints anymore, Norm. If that
I do.
that site is still up.
Yes, it is
Um,
actually.
I don't know if that's something we want to put in the description if anybody wants to go check out Norm's prints.
Oh yeah, you got my
But they're
picture too.
really good.
Yeah, we absolutely can.
really
After
good.
after this, send me the link and I'll put it in the description.
Yep, you got it. It has my real name on it, but that's just part about being a photographer. So I don't mind. My real name is Ken. I've said it before. So
So Millie had asked,
Hi, Millie.
what is, and I'm genuinely curious because I know where you live. So I know some pretty good I know some pretty good spots, and I'm genuinely curious about what you're gonna say, but what is your
I know where
favorite
you
place to photograph?
Well, okay, so around here, I haven't gone out and done much, to be honest. Mainly just because I've spent the last year getting used to the area and working my booty off. So I haven't really gone out and done much because the winters here are nothing like Seattle winters. I will say that. Nothing
They're
like
cold.
it. Very cold. And I spent
Cold
a lot
and
of time,
dry.
like when I took a lot of the photos, I was single, I was single. I was going around place to place. Some of my favorite photos were Lake Wenatchee.
Okay.
That's off of Highway 2 between Leavenworth and Everett. And it's just a beautiful lake that you can get a reflection of the mountains on. And I went there one year when it was snowing and got those photos. So that's what I like. But there was one photo in Snohomish that I waited a whole year to take because I wanted the conditions to be just right. It was at Black Man's Lake, and it was this dock. It's a small lake, and during the daytime, you could see houses across the lake, right? But in the Pacific Northwest, when you're closer to like the level of the water, it gets foggy. And God, there's
Really
nothing
foggy.
like there's nothing like fog that comes in from that area from the water. So I waited a whole year to get this photo of a dock being reflected off the water, but the fog is so dense you see nothing else. And I wanted it to be in black and white. So literally, I waited a whole year. I would wake up when it was foggy. I'm like, the conditions are not right. I would go there, take some photos. Didn't feel good. Started doing that. There's some photos of friends that I've taken that I really love too. But out here, I haven't really done much out here yet. So I like to travel. That's why I take my photos the most, is when I'm traveling, just for memory's sake. Also,
Yeah.
but there are some photos out here that I want to do. Just if I say where and what, it's going to give away exactly where I live. So
Right.
yes.
No, that's totally fair.
The next question comes from Izzy. And
Hi, Izzy.
She wants to know something you wish you knew before starting your channel.
Oh, wear deodorant.
Okay.
Because, and the reason why I say this, the reason why I say wear deodorant, okay? You do not know exactly how long you're going to be sitting in one spot until you start. Time flies by. And if it's a hot day, you can sweat. If you're sitting on one of those gamer chairs that are made out of leather, you should put deodorant on your bum too.
Not me looking down at my chair right now.
Like, look, here's Norm's tip of the day when it comes to gaming chairs. Don't buy one. You're going to get butt sweat. You're going to have swamp bottom. You want one that breathes.
This is why I didn't get a leather one.
Here in the South, Swamp Butt is like it's a given.
Yeah.
It's a cologne. I know.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I've been to
Swamp Butt
Florida.
season.
I smell swamp butt.
Oh yeah. It don't matter where you're sitting. You're gonna leave an imprint.
I feel like this isn't the answer I was expecting for this question. But okay.
Wear deodorant. Look, okay, you know why I said that also? Because I was inspired by the song of Wear Sunscreen. So, I don't know. Lane, I don't think you know this just because of the age gap between you and me. Mel might know it because we're a little bit closer.
He's saying you're old.
I don't.
So, well, back in the late 90s, there was this high school graduation speech that got put to music, and it was a valedictorian speech, and it got turned into a music video and put on MTV, and it just exploded. And it was all about wearing sunscreen. That's it. It was just all about wearing sunscreen.
I don't remember it.
But yeah.
I do remember MTV though. I do remember MTV when MTV actually was MTV.
Look, I like how MTV's first performance was Video Killed the Radio Star, and that was their last as well.
Mm-hmm.
It was very fitting.
It was, yes.
Bring back Carson Daly and TRL. That's all I'm saying, man.
Anyway, Mel, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we talked about this a little bit previously about how kind of ghouls started, and that there was that one night after a stream that we all, including Wen, just you and Wen were doing impressions after impressions, and it was so funny, and you are good at other impressions as well. What is your favorite impression to do?
Here we go.
Finally, I got a water bottle.
He says hydration check, chat.
Yep, hydration check.
Hydration check merch is also in the description below.
That's good.
This is Norm's impression of drinking his Diet Cherry Coke that he got from the fridge.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? To go back for a thing, there's a thing on editing. Whenever I burp, I leave that in. I think that's the signature of mine when it comes to editing. If I'm burping, I leave the burp in, and it'll just be the burp. I'll be talking, and then it just cuts back to the thing I'll do that. So that's one thing. People did not like it; they hated it, so I kept on doing it. Anyway, sorry, what was the question
edgy.
Again? Right.
What's your favorite impression to do? And that was the question.
Someone who has money.
Okay.
I'm poor. I'd like to have money to buy a new car, and no. Well, that's also my favorite impression is that person too. But honestly, right now it's just Donald Trump, and it's for many reasons. Because he is like the person to impersonate right now when it comes to any kind of jokes or whatever. Usually, he's the person to do it with, right?
Yeah.
Whether you, regardless, and I'm going to say this as carefully as I can, because I know that we're not really talking politics here, but I'm going to say regardless of your thoughts or feelings for him, he's just a great person to impersonate.
He's got a cadence with how he speaks.
Exactly. And so
his
does
tone.
A lot of people. I mean, so if I may I?
Yes.
Is that okay? All right, give me 1 second here.
Oh, he's changing skins. I didn't realize he was doing that. Okay. I thought he was just going to do the impression.
Oh, dear. Yep. There it is.
Oh, no.
Okay, look, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right, okay?
I thought it was just the impression. I didn't think you were changing skins for it.
You should know me by now.
He's got a skin for everything, man.
I know. He's like... It's almost like how Walmart's got a gift card for everything. Norm's got a skin for everything.
Yeah, I'm going to do this quickly before I catch on fire. So, you're talking about the cadence. So one thing is when it does his cadence, I almost sound like, what's his name? I used to do the countdowns. Anyway, his cadence can be very, very all over the place. So it's like, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da. Or it's, da-da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. So, for example, it's like, and he always uses his hands, his big, giant, bigly hands that are definitely not small. And his power tie, he'll flex that a lot. So it's when you're doing that he also hits
Ow.
people.
Apparently.
I did not
my co-host. Thanks.
No, I did not punch him. You didn't see me hit him.
I did.
You didn't see it. No. So the way Trump talks, like, let's talk about making eggs, right? I've had a lot of fried eggs. I love eggs. I've cooked them many different ways, many ways. I've fried them. I've scrambled. Scrambled's really good. Have you ever had scrambled eggs? Oh, they're lovely. It's great. Like scrambled eggs. Poached. I invented poaching, by the way. I don't know if you know this, but I talked to many of French cuisines. I said, have you ever tried poaching? They're like, what's that? I said, it's where you boil it in water without the shell. So that's kind of like a Trump thing there. But you have calm Trump, then you have angry Trump who's like, turn off those lights, turn off those lights. And then he's like, I don't know, you're fired. Yeah. Throw back to back when he was just on the TV.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's Trump.
Welcome
I have way
back.
too many skins. Thank you.
Yes.
So yeah, that's Donald Trump. He's probably one of my favorite people to do. But also former President Barack Obama, his cadence is actually very interesting as well. Because when you talk to him, it's kind of like he talks and pauses at the same time, but then again, he finishes his sentences.
It sounds like he's very clearly thinking out his sentences as he's saying.
Exactly. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate it. But also, I mean, like, there's just people in general, like, Karens, for example. God, you can impersonate a Karen so easily. I want a refund, even though I did nothing wrong. I ate all my fries. They were too salty. I want a new fry box. I don't got my receipt on me. I ate it 2 days ago. I want new fries.
Oh, you have to throw the manager in there too.
Yeah.
I want to speak to your manager, Wazowski. So there's that too. Like, you can probably give me some characters I can try and do it, but I'll be honest. I am an ex-smoker, so before I started smoking, I could do a lot more impressions. Okay, like my Mickey Mouse now, kind of sounds like Mickey Mouse from South Park. He sounds like that Mickey Mouse. Have you ever see? Like, oh boy, yep. I own Disney. I own the Jonas Brothers too. Oh boy. And then you got, well, then you got Goofy. Well, hey there, Potato Land.
Yeah, you get your Potato Land, your Goofy impression is so good now.
Potato Land. Well, hey there, Lucky Lane, how you doing? Are you being a good boy?
I have no words right now.
It's so good.
Yeah. Yes. So there's that. Oh gosh, let's see here.
I also happen to know I have heard his Hank Hill impression many times.
Oh yeah. We never did that. Dang it! I still have the skin for it and everything.
Yeah. Well, Millie and I just talked about that a couple of episodes ago on this podcast, where we were talking about like some of our favorite memories. Where and one of them that come up was the one that we happened to not be recording, and that is with me, you, and Whiffs sitting out in front of your little hobbit hole at spawn, and we were doing the King of the Hill thing.
Well, I tell you what, that was a good time. Yep.
Y'all are silly.
Now that just ain't right. Look, you listen here, okay? We are not silly. We are humorous. Thank you.
Oh, my apologies.
I can't do him all, especially if I do Goofy and then I do that screech, like it kind of messes up my vocal cords just a little bit. Because he's such a different kind of way to do it. But impressions just come to me in this because when I was a kid, I would watch British programming. And I didn't have a lot of friends. And so I would just start impersonating things. So you would have your, like, for example, what was it? My Fair Lady was a great movie. Still is a great movie. I love that movie. But you have so many different types of English accents within that movie. You have the prim and proper people. And then you have, come on, governor, come on, move your blooming bottom there. Everything going on. Get your great going on. Did you understand what I said?
Absolutely not.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so now here's the Scottish one. This is more of a Highland Scottish style, by the way. BT Doobs. This is more of a Scottish. This is the one that you heard, which, by the way, I spent so many freaking hours putting in the flashback for that one rendering episode of the Dragon that song that I put in. And it got less than 500 views. Makes me sad. Honestly, that's probably one of the favorite things I ever worked on, though. was that one when we went to go fight the Ender Dragon.
Yeah.
That was pretty epic.
It was pretty great.
Right?
Yeah.
It was so epic.
Like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but toot toot.
Yeah.
No,
with good right. That was freaking epic.
It was, yeah. It's definitely a favorite moment.
Of the same music.
Yeah, it was good. I like that.
All right, Mel.
Yeah.
Do we ask the question?
Oh yes, the question.
Ooh,
you can ask the question. I always be asking the question. You can have the question this time.
No. This is the question that I leave for you to ask. It's like the 3 facts. Like that's your trademark question. So you ask this question too.
He leaves it for you to ask.
Oh, thanks. All right, Norm. Want to talk about food, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, tell us.
I want to talk about food.
What's your favorite way to make a grilled cheese?
So here's the funny part is that I thought about that answer long and hard for the longest time when you were doing season 1 about that. And the answer that I had is the same exact answer that Cap gave.
Play it out for me. What's
to paraphrase, like? I have my wife make it. So, I'm not married, but yeah. My version of making I almost said cottage cheese. Jeez, oh my god.
A cottage cheese.
A grilled
cottage cheese.
One singular
cottage cheese. Yes.
With
the curds and the
curd.
With all the curds and the whey that there is, and the vitamin D that comes with it. Yeah. Honestly, like, enchanted book. What did you get? You got piercing 3, loyalty 3. So out of loyalty, I should put this into. Nope, never mind. Your box is full. I'll just hold on to it for you.
Okay, thank you.
In all seriousness, though, there is a way that I do like my grilled cheese, and this is a total Seattleite thing to say. Okay, so once again, anybody who's watching from the Pacific Northwest or who has come from the Pacific Northwest at one time should know what I'm talking about and probably will agree with me. So there was a time in my life when I was like being a little bougie, and this is when you could afford to be bougie in Seattle without being broke. Remember those days? Oh God, they were so good. Yeah, you could go to Pike Place.
Oh,
that's right, Pike Place. So back then, this was also about 20 years ago, because that's when everything was affordable for me. Because now I have car payments, I have insurance payments, I have house payments, I have all these other payments, which is why I said I would love to pretend to be rich. But everything goes into the same answer. But okay, so ADHD.
Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese, Norm.
Grilled cheese. So, is it focaccia or focaccia?
Focaccia?
Focaccia? Forget about it.
That bread?
Yeah, the bread. We're not trying to swear. And now I'm stuttering.
Editor Lane is going to have a field day with these 2 episodes. I balanced my audio just to get DaVinci to do the auto trim thing, and I have a feeling that is not going to help speed up the process here.
Nope, it's not.
Focaccia. He said that was his goal.
We're just going to call it focaccia bread, okay? So, one way to do it is focaccia or a really good brioche, okay?
I love brioche bread.
Love brioche. Right? You got to have the bread. Then you take some toasted garlic and you smear that on the bread.
Okay. I'm with you so far.
Then you get your favorite cheese. Now, for me, I used Beecher's cheese, which you probably don't know about, but Melissa probably knows. Beecher's was the very popular and really, really good and still expensive back then cheese from Seattle. Like they were at Pike Place. You would watch their cheese being made in a tub through the window, basically artisan cheese. Okay.
Yep.
So Beecher's cheese. And then there was this little stall at Pike Place that sold jalapeno pepper jelly.
Yes.
That sounds good.
Right. So what do? You do an open face grill, okay, to get the cheese melted and whatnot. Then you put the garlic on and you put the jelly on, you smash it down and you grill it again. And then you put a little bit of Parmesan, or as they say on Rick and Morty, Parmesan, onto both sides and you grill it. That way it's kind of like a little crunchy, cheesy texture on the outside. And then you just let it sit, because if you do it too fast, it's going to leak everywhere. It's not going to be formed up. You need to have it be slightly coagulated. And it is delicious. You have to like garlic though, because we're using like a whole clove of garlic that has been cooked and spread across the actual piece of bread.
So my mouth is watering just thinking about that. Oh,
This is probably
I
the most.
I can smell it.
This is probably the most unique answer we've had for a grilled cheese, I think, in a long time.
I think so too. Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I'm a terrible cook, so somebody else made it for me. I just told them how to do it.
Well, it sounds delicious, and I will be rewatching this back later to try this myself.
I mean, like even Goose, like if you remember when Goose was doing I think who was he? He was doing a live stream.
Yeah, I remember that. He was trying something that was kind of weird.
Yeah, and I just popped in. I was like, "Yeah, try this wrap," and it was a peanut butter, cheese, and what else was it?
Like pickles or something like that.
Yeah. It was.
Oh my gosh, I remember.
Yeah, so it was on a tortilla, and it was peanut butter, cheddar cheese, and hot pickles. It had to be spicy pickles from Fred Meyer, actually, specifically. And it works. And he even liked it so much. He's like, "Yeah, no, I'll make it again." And he did make it again a couple months later. He and Mrs. Goose both liked it. So there's that. So I like to think that I have interesting taste buds. I have good taste buds that can like make things that don't work together work.
That sound like they wouldn't work together.
Right. And you know what the inspiration for that is? A British TV show called Red Dwarf.
That sounds vaguely familiar to me.
Oh yeah, because it's used to be put on PBS Channel 9 back when we were kids. They're like, "All right, it's time for the Red Dwarf Marathon," and it was a British show about the last human being on Earth because he got frozen in stasis, and there was this explosion, and the spaceship went 3 million years into the future to avoid catastrophe. So he's literally the last human being alive, and his name is David Lister. He has a really low IQ, and he has one taste bud. That's the joke. So he eats all these weird combinations of food. And I'm going, you know what? I'm going to try some of this stuff. And some of it is not great. Like some people like, what was one? I think it was peanut butter, onion, and bologna. But it was dried onion.
Ew.
And honestly, sounds ew, but it's not terrible. And that got me into thinking the science of food, right? The science of food. And also because of the industry that I was in when you and I met, Melissa. Because of that, you know that there's a lot of flavorings that are used, right? A lot of spices, a lot of different flavorings. So when you're creating your own, you have to go through the amalgamation of every single thing and go like, okay, what can I create that's new? So you have to know like sweet from savory, from salty, from, chocolatey, from like, do I want to have a desserty be like a cake style, or do I want to be more bright and fruity, or do I want to be sour and fruity? So you have to think about all these things and put together and be like, okay, what works, what doesn't work? So for example, like some people don't like pineapple on pizza. I think pineapple on pizza is great because you have that certain acidic from the pineapple and the sweetness of the pineapple that counteracts the saltiness of the cheese. But on top of that, you can make it go one step further by adding jalapenos. And then you have a fiery aspect along with the saltiness counteracting the pineapples.
I'm so hungry. Oh my God.
There's that.
That's literally my favorite kind of pizza is just a pepperoni pizza with pineapple and jalapenos. Like my mouth is like watering. I'm like gleeking like all over my desk over here.
Right. And that's the other thing too. Since I worked at Papa Murphy's, I got to try all sorts of different combinations. I'm going to tell you, next time you get a pizza, do that. But instead of red sauce, have them do a white garlic sauce. Trust me. Totally changes it.
That sounds good.
Oh my God.
I'm not a pineapple guy, so I don't know about that, but you had me at the rest of it.
Yep. Trust me. The pineapple is, when it's cooked, it's warm, so it doesn't have that like weird cold pineapple feeling, and it stops trying to eat the roof of your mouth. It doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah, see, my thing isn't like, I'm not one of those people that just absolutely like hates pineapple on pizza. Like, I'm not one of those that's against that. I just simply don't like pineapple.
But that's fine. But pineapple loves you, Lane.
I'm sure it does.
It loves to eat you.
It does.
Yeah.
The fruit that eats you back.
The fruit that eats you back.
Like when I posted like I just started smoking, right? And smoking food, okay? Like cheese.
Thank you for clarifying, Norm.
Yes. Well, I quit smoking, okay? I did that. I quit that. So I've been starting to do smoking food and whatnot, and I talked about the brisket a little bit. But it was the first brisket that Crumpet and I ever smoked, and it's delicious. And now it makes me want to smoke more things. So I've already thought about like, what can I smoke? What's some weird things to smoke? I want to smoke a meatloaf.
Oh my God, I love meatloaf.
I'm sure that a smoked meatloaf has been done, but I want to smoke one.
Do it.
I have so many cheeses that I'm planning on smoking. I want to smoke fish. I want to do all that kind of stuff. And I might actually start a YouTube channel, which I already gave you the title of it for.
Yes.
With the idea of starting like because I'm here's another fact number 4. We did facts last video, didn't we?
No, that was the beginning of this
that's
one.
this video.
Was
that's
it?
This video.
God. Okay.
It was about 45 minutes ago.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. God, I've been blabbering.
Well, that's the point. It's your episode.
Yeah.
This is your time.
True. I'm a type 2 diabetic. So that means that my liver does not produce the stuff correctly anymore. So
Sorry.
bless you. You know, when I
you.
sneeze, I sound like Donald Duck. Seriously, I'm doing it. But so it's true. It's even at work, I'm just like but there's another pressure for you. But yeah, being a type 2 diabetic, so dietary restrictions are a little bit different. So like learning to cook and learning what's good and bad. So that's kind of like what my YouTube idea is about, is like being diabetic, cooking and losing weight, because I'm a big fluffy boy, and also just making delicious things. And I love watching barbecue videos. I don't know if you guys have ever gone down the rabbit hole on YouTube of just watching barbecue videos.
I really like barbecue, like watching barbecue videos and like like stuff like that. Like it's so funny because okay, so my son's name, I actually got it from watching a barbecue documentary.
Nice.
I was watching the barbecue documentary and they were interviewing this guy named, my son's name. And I'd never heard it before.
That's a long name. My son's name. I've never heard it.
I'm not going to say my son's name right here. Okay. Okay. But I'm just saying, I seen it and I was like, that is a really cool name. And I've never heard that before. I was like, I like that. And so like, that's why my son's name is what it is now. And now the viewers are going to be like, what's her son's name? What is it? What is it? And I'll never tell.
It's Nathan, isn't it?
No.
He really just picked the first name off the top of his head there.
Yes, I've never heard the name Nathan before, ever.
He's back on Chimpkin Island.
Not the Chimkins.
Chimkins. Okay. So, oh my God, I got a rare blue egg.
But yeah, we have a greaser chicken over there.
We've got a greaser chicken.
So I'm keeping it.
Okay. Proceeds to throw it. Yep.
Not one chicken out of those 16.
Nice.
Not one.
Rip.
That would have been funny. Come on, chicken lady.
Oh.
There we go.
Thanks for that.
Okay, then.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
It is a fan question, but I am also like, I'm curious because it's kind of a question for both of you.
Oh, that one.
That one. That's right.
Okay.
We know starting the season there was the rent thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
How did the rent thing end?
Yes. So
I don't think the viewers ever found out how the rent thing ends.
Well, that is a great question, and I'm glad you asked that.
It's been some time now.
Next question.
Next question.
No.
That one was also asked by the one and only Akashashin.
Yes.
Oh,
Akash.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the one that asked, how did the rent thing end?
So originally, this was one of the planned things. There was a foreshadowing to it by me blowing up Lane's base in the music video.
Yeah.
Lane and I kind of talked about like possibilities, like, okay, can I make it like my base? Can I destroy it? Like, because Lane by that time had already moved out. So it was more just like a matter of fact, like, okay, this is kind of fun, this is funny, etc., etc. And it just so happened that it happened while things were going on in my life, which derailed, so it just never got resolved. The original thing was like, Lane was eventually going to apologize or not, but either way, me blowing it up or whatever would make me happy, and it was going to create some fun content. Just it never came out that way. So you kind of got to see what the ending was most likely going to be by watching that video.
Yeah.
Which Lane, it has more than enough permission to stitch onto this at any time for reference.
if Editor Lane is in the mood to do that, he will do that.
Yeah.
If not, I will recommend you go check out his channel.
Pay the rent.
Yeah.
I still have that skin.
You have every skin, Norm. All the skins.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has been a while since the rent bit.
It started good. It started good, but then
we were all happy that it was ending.
Yeah, it got to be a little much.
Actually, honestly, I think the billboard was the most thing I was ever proud of making.
Honestly, that billboard was great. I remember logging in and then taking a look at it, was like, what the heck is this? That was a genuine reaction. And
I created that on the creative server, and I built a wall around it first where nobody would see what I was making. Because I was learning how to use, I only used Lightmatica with that one thing. I've never used Lightmatica since.
I remember I was there and you were like, how do I do this?
Yeah. All right. Well,
I was not an accomplice.
Well, I am now going to transition over to a question from Misty.
Okay. Hi, Misty.
Misty said, throughout your current time on CraftWorks, which of your clickbait thumbnails is your favorite?
Oh, yeah, it's this one.
Huh? What?
Oh, you didn't tell her.
What? What's happening?
I saw that question. And I told Lynn that I just wanted it to be the answer. I just want the answer to be me saying, "Oh, it's this one." And it's actually going to be the thumbnail for this.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Norm do episode 2's thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are we actually? Are you?
I'm gonna let him do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because it'll be clickbaity.
Oh my lord! No, when I seen when I see Misty ask that question in the Discord, the first thing that came to my mind, and you weren't even like a member yet. I remember you had posted a picture of your Minecraft skin on a thumb as a thumbnail.
Yeah, and I remember that.
I was like, I need this to be on a video, and you posted a video with that thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yes.
That sticks in my mind so much.
It just lives rent free there.
I think it's perfect. I think it's the perfect thumbnail.
It really is.
Thank you.
That's my favorite thumbnail.
Yeah, I don't normally like doing clickbait stuff though, but it's just like if it actually ties into what I'm saying, then I don't consider it clickbait.
Well, you know, it's also pretty.
The guy that the past 3 episodes were so clickbaity to the point where it got me.
Well, I'm about to say it got several of us crafters, and you even gave some of us a heads up, like, "Hey, I'm doing this. Don't worry."
Yeah,
and it still got us.
Yeah,
I was like, man.
Look, like I'll be completely honest. Okay, I've thought I got really depressed at one point this year, or well, within the past time of moving out here, due to things beyond my control. And I was just like, I don't even know if I have the time to give to CraftWorks what it should. And I thought about leaving because of that. And so that was something that I actually was pondering. And Crumpet told me not to.
No.
She said, just take your time.
Yeah.
Well, we would also prefer you take your time. I mean, we all get it, you know.
We're not. It's not like I haven't posted in almost 2 months. I think now. Right?
I should make you a thumbnail.
Like oh my goodness! Due to personal reasons and whatnot, and moving and all sorts of things. But the beauty of this server is that there's no pressure. There's absolutely zero pressure. We're all very understanding that things go on in life that are, like you said, out of your control. But we still want you here because we still want you here. We love you and we don't want to see you go. So it's like, there's no pressure, you know?
Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why I felt so comfortable being with this too. Is like, even though I haven't made a video for a while, I've streamed on the server, which is fun. So I'm still active. It's just like making video wise, that's been the burnout. That's been the more mental block.
Yeah.
Because what do I do? Because I mean,
we do have members that are stream only, you know. So.
True. But I mean, I'm looking at it going gone are the days of the Minecraft YouTube stuff that I used to watch. Hermitcraft is kind of the last of it.
Yeah.
Of the classic style, right? Everyone else is because God, who was it that I used to watch? I don't know. He's popular, and he was like, I spent like X amount of days doing this, but he was not Luke the Notable. I do like Luke the Notable's editing style. But it was all those like quick succession, like I spent 100 days doing this that knocked off him, but they were just all like quick cuts. Like, oh God, that's too much work.
Yeah.
But people were doing it. It's like, there's no way you could put out a week, every week, 100 days video without faking it. First off.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Like there's no way possible. And no offense to anybody who likes watching Waddles, but God, am I burned out on him.
Well, I mean, he does like what, daily uploads?
His stuff to me used to be good back when he took his time and he actually made uploads worth watching. But now his stuff, you want to talk clickbait? There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
True.
And the other thing that ticks me off about him, the one thing, he never specifies whether it's for Bedrock or for Java until you actually click the video, which I understand for
clicks.
Still.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so that's my favorite thumbnail.
This one.
This one.
This one that we don't know yet.
Chat, we don't know what this one is yet, so
it's gonna be epic.
It's
gonna be epic, and just watch. It's just a picture of a hand with your face, and my face on each nail.
Well, you have like 3 weeks to get me that thumbnail, so
okay, you got it. I'll give it to you like at midnight the day before.
Please don't do that.
Procrastination. All
right, Mel, your turn.
Oh, it's my turn? No, no. Oh, wait, no. You asked the Misty question.
And we're also at 56 minutes now for this episode.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Overtime. Encore.
No more encore. It's like 1:15 midnight.
Encore. I'll answer one that I did see, though, in the chat there. It is from Izzy, because it piqued my interest. He asked me what my favorite DSLR camera is.
Yeah.
So I have an answer for that, but it's a multiple-part answer. One, when we're talking DSLRs, my favorite DSLR is a Nikon D7100. It's a compact DSLR. It is not a full frame. However, I have not shot a DSLR in many years. I switched over to mirrorless. So nowadays, my favorite camera would probably be my Sony a6000, followed up by my Canon R8.
I'm gonna be real. There's a lot of big numbers.
Yeah, I don't know.
Papa Norm like the cameras.
Sure.
Okay. Well, if we're gonna go with Izzy questions, okay. If you could be one spice in your seasoning cabinet, which one would you be and why?
Scary. She was my favorite Spice Girl.
Is she in your seasoning cabinet?
Is there something you're not telling us, Norm?
Well, I mean, I do have a spice drawer. Why not have a cat of the Spice Girls?
Oh my God.
People to the left, spice up your life.
Seriously though.
Okay, so seriously, turmeric.
Turmeric. Okay. Why?
It is healthy and it helps with like joints and everything, and has a lot of good medicinal properties.
Okay.
So I know that's like one of the most boring answers you've ever. Let me try that again. Cayenne pepper mixed with salt.
That's the Norm answer that I'm looking for.
But yeah, the real Norm answer is probably turmeric. I like using turmeric. I found that when I use it personally, I actually feel better after using it for a couple days. I will use it when I cook eggs, mainly.
Oh, okay.
And it's like a golden color that turns red when cooked. It's kind of cool.
Okay.
You find it a lot in a lot of Indian foods.
Yeah, yeah. Doesn't it like stain too?
Oh yes.
Like it's stain. Like if you get it on your skin, it'll stain your skin orange.
It can. Yeah, it's kind of like a yellow orange. It's a root, I believe.
It's a root.
It's a root.
Lane, what would you be?
It's a tuber.
I don't know. I don't know.
Salt.
Salt. I mean, look, I do like my salt, but these days, like when I do cook, I'm not as generous with it as I used to be because I am trying to eat better and I don't want to kill myself with salt.
I mean, look, I'll be honest. I like some good salt. I like a good like crack salt, like you got to grind it. But there's some salt that I picked up from Costco. It's this shaved sea salt that you have to sprinkle by your hands, and it is a game changer. It's really good. So if you're ever in Costco, look up some shaved sea salt.
I really don't even think we have one near here, but if I see one, I got you.
Sam's Club?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
If they well, we have a Sam's Club, but I don't think I've ever been, to be honest with you.
Oh, very economical.
Very economical. Well, I also
Just
don't feel
saw
like
what you
driving it.
posted.
I also don't feel like driving an hour to a Sam's Club. So
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, if it's an hour away, screw that. Especially with gas prices.
yeah, I live 3 minutes from a Walmart, so and like 2 blocks
fair.
from a Dollar General, so everything I need is within a good distance.
That's fair. That's fair.
I like Joy's question. It was never meant for, I don't think it was meant for me.
What question?
Oh yeah, no, it was. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. It's the one that she replied to you. What's the most detested vegetable?
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one.
I didn't see it either. You didn't put it on the list, Lane.
Because I didn't see it.
So Joy asks, what is your most detested vegetable? She also asks, what animal do you think you could realistically fight and win? And if you could make your own line of frying pans, what would you name it?
Oh God, here we go.
So my most detested vegetable of all time, is due to childhood, a baby lima bean. So
See, I don't like lima beans.
Lima beans are pretty gross.
I like lima beans, and I've learned this from Crumpet. There are 2 types of lima beans. You have your baby lima beans, which you find in your frozen veggie bags, right?
Yeah.
Those are the green ones that have like the worst texture ever, and they taste like nothing, but they also like, you can imagine like what diet paste would taste like.
Diet paste.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know there was a such thing, but okay.
But then there are actual lima beans that are a lot bigger and they're flatter, and they actually have a pretty good flavor to them. They're used a lot in soups mainly. So those I like. It's the baby lima beans. It's a texture thing for me. Never liked them. Never at all.
So do you like edamame?
I do. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
But
very
it's
much
a different texture
textural.
from...
Yeah, I'm a textural person. I think that's one of my
I'm
one of my ADHD things.
I'm also a very textural person when it comes to food.
Yeah.
One of my biggest complaints
texture's
with a lot of
life.
food is the texture.
Yeah. The animal that I could realistically fight and win, I would never fight an animal. Like I can't even think about that.
I don't know. I watched you and Win swing at each other.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. Probably like, well, I mean, okay, so look, I lived on a farm, so I can say chicken.
I mean, okay, listen.
Remember, once we're done recording, let me tell you a story about a rooster.
If you got yourself a mean rooster, you're gonna be, yeah, you gotta fight it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a point where we started calling, well.
Lane, are you even fishing?
No, I've been kind of watching as Norm just runs back and forth this whole time.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I got a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, for real.
Anyway.
Prop comedy. I'm here all day, folks, until they stop hitting record.
which is coming soon.
Yes.
Tell us the chicken story.
No, it's not appropriate.
Okay, good to know.
It has some actual.
He was made soup. Okay, the end.
There we go. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't get. I'll tell you after we stop hitting record.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. The own line of frying pans. What would I name them? I have thought about that question since I saw it, and honestly, I have no clue. I think I would call it something ridiculously long, like pans to fry food with.
Okay.
So that's probably Teflon pans to fry food with that taste good.
Fair enough.
I'd buy it. I'd buy it.
Yeah.
Right? Listed on Amazon with that really long name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then put in some stuff that like doesn't even apply, like cute.
Yeah.
True.
For kids.
Gluten free.
Oh God, yeah.
Free.
Gluten free is the way to be, but gluten doesn't stop you from tooting.
Free range.
Free range.
Free range.
Oh my God. Okay. Norm, come sit down so we can wrap this episode up.
Oh, wait, so it doesn't wrap up until I sit down?
Okay, well we're gonna. Okay, well, there's one question. There's one question that's left.
There's one more question that we need you here for.
Sorry.
Come sit down. Come sit down. The seat is warm.
Warm seat.
I feel like this is what it's like for you to get your son to come and sit and be chill.
Is there snackies?
Get him an orange.
I know. I was about to say. I'm like,
Normie
I
likes
really got to
snacks.
go open my fridge to get a clementine right now.
Oh my darling clementine, I love them so much.
I do too. Okay. All right, Norm. So the question that I always ask at the end of every interview is if you have a piece of advice to give to the viewers or watchers in this case, because you have had a very active episode. What piece of advice or what one thing would you say to the viewers?
And this is where you cut the video.
No.
Wear deodorant.
Oh, I should have seen this coming.
Like, you just bleep it out for the blooper. Don't let your dweems be dweems. Have it be crazy work. Wait, nope. Here we go. I got another one.
Okay.
Never set expectations for yourself. That way you won't be disappointed when you don't meet them.
That's fair.
Yeah, actually.
That's pretty fair. That's pretty good advice.
Yeah.
Don't try anything. That way you can't fail.
Not good advice.
Okay.
Always touch hot things with your fingers. That way you'll know if it's hot.
Okay.
Okay. You can tell it's getting late here. It's like
Don't spit into the wind.
Look, it's like 12:30 in the morning here. Okay. Okay, we need to wrap up. This is getting bad.
Wait, leave it recording. One more. Hang on.
Okay.
This is a special one though. Okay, you gotta let this one in. Okay.
Oh God.
You gotta let this one in. Hang on.
Norm, come on, buddy.
Always wear clean underwear. Bye-bye.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you all for watching, I guess.
Oh, hey, there's emeralds down here.
Don't touch my beacon emerald.
Oh, God, I forgot to breathe. I need to breathe. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. How's it going, buddy?
Okay.
All right.
Do any of you have a towel?